All right, so got some more car parts in the mail, so I'm gonna keep myself pretty occupied this weekend. So this is a sound tube delete kit for the Mazda. So what a lot of manufacturers do is to kind of give the car a little bit more of a race car feel, I guess. What they do is they have a tube from the intake, and they feed that tube inside the cabin of the vehicle, which kind of gives you a little bit more engine noise. To me, it sounds ridiculous. So they have this kit to where you could actually replace the factory hose with this hose. This is actually a Mazda part too. You replace it with that, and it completely gets rid of that tube. And basically all the engine noise is just going to come from your exhaust instead of being fed into the cabin of the vehicle. So got that, and then I got another part over here. So this is let's see here. So some people may know what this is. Some people know what this is, some people don't. So some more Japanese stuff right there. But this is actually a strut tower brace bar. So what this does is it actually helps increase the rigidity of the chassis of your car. A lot of people say it's kind of marginally effective, and it's mainly for looks. So I don't know. I've actually talked to people that said they haven't really noticed a difference. So my plan was actually to get the sway bars first, but all the sway bars were back ordered, and they have to order the sway bars from Japan. And I guess there's something going on with international shipping to where a lot of these Japanese parts aren't making it to the States. So this was actually in stock at the supplier that I ordered this from. So they actually had this in their warehouse. So you know, I'm gonna do the whole suspension anyway. So, and it was on sale, so I was like, okay, I might as well get this now, and then we'll install it. And then eventually, when the sway bars and all that are in stock again, we'll go ahead and do those too. So this is what I'm gonna be working on this weekend. Man, that thing looks beautiful. So yeah, the other video. So we got a couple things we're about to do. So this here, this strut bar, that's about to come out, and this here is going to come out. This sound tube thing here, it's basically a hose that goes into the cabin of the vehicle. Makes a lot of excess engine noise, so I'll basically be replacing this whole part with this part here. So that should take care of that first part. And then we got the Cusco strut tower bar that's going to go in where that one is. That wasn't too bad, but check that out. Look how clean that looks. My goodness. Alright, so 1, 2, and that should be it. Just that one and that one. Okay, that was way easier than I thought. So really, one screw there, one screw there. You pull this hose off the old one, and let's see, this bolt, that bolt, and then this pulled straight out, and then right where that gray cap is, you just pull the hose out and then just put the cap over there. Pause for this because this is just too cool to me. So all the directions are in Japanese again. So, but they do have some pictures here, and they kind of point. They point at some stuff. So I think it should be easy to figure out. You know, there's only a couple of bolts there. Okay, real quick before I get this last piece off, this is kind of a joke of a strut bar because you got this here, and I mean, you know, look at this. There was like one bolt up there. It's basically 3 pieces. So, I don't know. You know, is the aftermarket one gonna make it any better? I'm not sure. All right, I slipped up. So there's a little bolt that's supposed to go down there, and I dropped it. So I'm trying to get that out before I finish. Finally finished. So the biggest hiccup was that bolt down there. So I dropped it, which gave me like a 30-minute detour on this. So, but the strut bar's in, everything's torqued down. So it's got like this cool little chrome protection plastic. There we go. Looks pretty sick. And then also got the sound tube delete on there. So all that crap's over there. So good to go. I don't really know if there's a real difference in sound. I guess I would have to actually drive around and see. Yeah, actually there's a difference. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's a difference.